So apparently, the case of that Lumba, is gradually fading away. The Team Legal wife thing and the Odobroni thing. Even the 1 week celebration of that Lumba that took place was a success, but the funeral was a whole lot of trouble. And till date, it's still trending, but it's gradually fading away. And now, Savo Kantanka, Apostle Savo Kantanka's own is on the lead. Yes, that is what is trending right now. So apparently, Adwoa Sarfo, has started out the final burial for his late father, Apostle Safo Kantanka, which is going to take place on the 30th of July 2026, 31st July, and the 8th of August 2026.
We, as the children of Apostle Emeritus Kojo Sarfo, are also all here, and all my siblings have been duly consulted, together with our family here in Accra, the maternal family of my late father, the paternal family as well, and then our brothers and sisters and our family in Chad, in Cameroon, and all across the world who have identified with the Kantanka family. We have some in Nigeria as well. I can't mention all of them, but the Kotoko family spreads across the world. So our father educated us, and so we have all believed in same. Having said that, the date for the burial, again, is the 30th of July. And venue for the burial service of our late father is Gomwa in Pota, in the central region. We will be having the burial service there, and we invite all church members and all lovers, all our extended family, to be there with us to pay farewell to our dear father. The venue for the funeral and the date for the funeral will be the 31st of July at the Independence Square. And I have to say that we invite all church members, again, leadership of the church, all lovers. My father was a great fan of the disabled in our society, and they would all want to identify with him on that day. And so I invite every person who has benefited from my father's charity to also come and pay farewell to him at the Independence Square on the 31st of July.
But worth, Safo Akofana, the son of the late Apostle Kantanka Safo, said what he is not in support of the date that will be taking place on 30th of July, 31st, and the 8th. So he took it to court, and the court has given them an injunction, a 10 days injunction.
Yes, in relation to Apostle Kojo Sarfo's estate, yes. So we came to court today, and then we came to court for an interim injunction, and gratefully the court has granted our prayer that the Honorable Adwoa Sarfo has been injuncted from proceeding with organization of the funeral, yes, and then the burial as well, yes, for a period of 10 days. It's an interim injunction for a period of 10 days. So as it stands now, she has been injuncted from proceeding with the funeral. So that's it.
And if you listen to the case so well, it is stated that what in the will that what Safo Akofina should be in charge of the burial, but so far Adwoa Sarfo is the one doing a whole lot in the funeral. And she said what she has spent over 3.7 million just on the burial for his late father, Apostle Safo Kantanka. And the reason why Safo Akofina is a bit bitter is because what his father's will stated that all his properties should be given out to what to orphans. Yeah, to orphans. Janka, he didn't leave his will to any of his kids, and she's okay. The education alone, nane papa di amano, the education was given to her by her dad, her late father, is okay for her. She has whatever it is she wants in this life. But Safo Akovna doesn't. That is why he is still living in his father's house. If he's truly a man, then what? He should move out from his father's house and be in his own house. So she was, interviewed on she spoke on phone with Sadiq Adams on Angel TV. She spoke about the burial of his father. That what the 30th, 31st, and the 8th of August is going to take place. Whether Safo Akofna likes it or not, the vice president, he has been invited to the funeral. Even our ex president, Nanado, has also been invited, and they'll be coming there live and colored.
She's no chia. Dear, no one yammy. You could be able to what anything in our mammy. No. Education and what the mammy is giving me everything in this world. It's been at year 4, after 4, on the 30th, Omwamputa. All road leads to Omwamputa to give Apostle Emeritus Kojosa for Kantanka a befitting barrier.
All right.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Beba, the Speaker of Parliament, I confirm Mr. Beba. I can go on and on and on about the list. He's old enough.
Very personal.
Now, although catch me first camera, not me release the body, and on the personal. Letter then on only a son that letter came out. What we are prepared, the international me and I can work at the Yamunia Busiani, a sorry, Mubabuana Kano, years ago. Then you come and leak the letter to the media, and now has a 33.7 million, and I may pay. Why you there, my woman, red hair, who got a me Adwoa Sarfo, may Hannah Drinity, she cannot make an Okuran, when we will go run it and move it in a new Babesia, like 10 and quiet to 4 ball. 3.7 million a year to 4 ball. Me book me go so me book become just to make sure say a Kokorano or do Sima and ya Hofanya, Yama, Yang, Quintas of Uma, Garden in Ham, Yakuranachi, na yes say. I saw for him. Memuha and the day will say or domo or mudomaja I'm a young canning this year and the Omua is so warm. She said Apostle Emeritus Kojosa for and let you say or you pure by and you're selfless. And I salute him for that. It's answer what Peter will be a good bench.
Okay.
Yenna Yebitin Yabo Yebra. It's maybe an idiot. The outcome see a moon baby.
All right.
No, bet you so bet to 2 into Manua Betanasia. I did you and I say yarn on here calling.
Honorable, the Ghana for sure say, O Cosra Uniampo, and a 24080. Now, a year na say no, Unya show unsro say be a such as our baby good money more sena, Basa Basa be a beba who be animal prepare for that.
Messunya me out Fiasi, eh? Mako won't quanta so no masaba. And you won't know another boys now a dinner and we tax no. Now, I know the money did the justice system. I am only praying and pleading with this government. Say, may Adwoa Sarfo, all I'm seeking is justice. Oh, me justice. Say, me your papa, and no me apa. And the young boy me tune the dear cuckoo me trim whenever me trim one. Ye fan and ye jaffa. Don't let Ayako ye will me trim him and name. And they have no shame. They have no regrets. Maintain class will be Kojina baby poker sadia or my yekra. Woman, Obia hospital home palm, me koda 37. Millions ago, I saw a penny BNC. It means they condone illegality. And see, all I'm asking and pleading say, and then you say, Doctor, Nephi police station. On my view, on my investigation, I could do Attorney General's office. All I'm pleading with the Attorney General of the Republic, say, on my justice. Then to me to me trimu and shoot it to kill. No one can tell me say who charging me panel only for vigilantism, only for possession of illegal arms. Now how am not say me? This is a clear case of attempted murder. So we be shooting Bakumi and Usman Sheda and Ukra say a manslaughter. 48 bullets, they say you have the mens rea, you have the intention. Say Rabba will be punishable to fast. And that is a first degree felony. That is what I'm bleeding. Okay. Only justice.
Justice. Honorable, yeah, trying to say ya wada, ye nina so ye betu tu anamona, ya ba a ye no, abeshe de konina, no pay better was say.
So, after the court case, the paternal side, that supported Akofna, that are supporting Akofna, jubilated because what? The funeral won't be taking place. Safo Akofna was also interviewed, he said a whole lot. He said, well, he's a very peaceful person. He just want them to sit down so that they can all talk and agree on one date.
So far, ebusua ahyia. Yɛmpɛ mpɛnkyɛn biara sɛ ɛbɛkɔ so wɔ abɔntene, obi bɛka wei nti no. Abusua ɛyɛ Asante Kotoko abusua no nyinaa yɛde a hold abɛto ayie no biribiara ɛkɔ so. Nti so far ɛyɛ 30th na ɛda abɔntene a ebinom ɛbɔ ho dɛro no ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛba so. Emu no yɛn nyinaa yɛtie ɛyɛ ɔmo ano mo kaa sɛ yɛnti papa last will ɛne the testament. Nti no ɛno baayɛ no ɛkyerɛ deɛ yɛtie nyinaa ne sɛ emu no ba ɛnkɔ ɛyɛ my son Kojo Sarfo Akofna aka Israel Kojo Sarfo a mo da yɛ me din ɛde toto ma no ɛyi ne nhyehyɛ ne bibia no papa kyerɛ bibia ɛho akatua ne ɛho ade bia no emfirimba sɛ ɛyɛ no korɛ sɛ ɔmogye papa n'asɛm di ebu no sɛdeɛ asɔre mma abusua ɛne me ameti ha yɛfa no ebu no a ɔmbɛdi papa asɛm no ɔmoka no akyi. But this is where it shows there's some kind of personal interest somewhere that is at play. And until papa nakaseri, his will has spoken. Sabe, my mo hakra no ye mada kyerɛ mu akyerɛ sɛ obi free mo a ebusua no kɔ emum no kɔ body no. The body goes to the family. Family ne sie event say agya anase dehye eda na prekope emma atia gina mu sɛ ɔmo no kɔkɔye more even sabi omo fan cheme na obi an kɔgyema no nsi bɔne ɛyɛ menua ba kra gye atim asantia mamre mu ente sawo bebia anti so far ɛyɛ no ho hyehyɛ nyinaa no me as the head of the Kantanka family no edaba a hold obibia ye ho.
Sister spending 3.7 million is what he doesn't understand, because the funeral hasn't yet taken place. So that 3.7 million hours since was saying, what did she spend the money on actually? So this is still the Sam Studios channel. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do it to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit the bell notification so I'll be the first to be notified anytime we upload a video. Bye.